Hello, my name is Jess. I'm a librarian at a UK university, and today I'm going to talk about how to evaluate a resource. So the one I like to use that quite a lot of librarians have used is called the CRAP test, mostly because it's got a rude word in it and it's supposed to make the students laugh. The CRAP test, C-R-A-P, starts off with the letter C, and that stands for currency. Currency means time. When was your resource created? How long ago was it made? This could be a resource that was made 50 years ago or a resource that was made 2 months ago. Now, currency can very much depend on what resource is like, because different things take different times to get published. So a book, an academic book, how long do you think a book takes to get published? Around 4 years. An academic book, around 4 years. A lot can happen in 4 years. Imagine how frustrated you would be if you were an author on Richard III who published a book that's taken you the best part of 5 or 6 years to write the day after his body was found in a car park. So books sometimes don't give you the most up-to-date information. However, it may be that it's a classic text that you're looking at, and in which case you want the additions that are going to give you the best results for what you're looking at. So currency very, very much depends on what it is that your context of what you're looking for as to how it's used, and it will massively vary on your topic as to how important that is in your evaluation. The second one letter in my CRAP test is R. R stands for reliability. Where does the information come from? Does the information apply to your topic? Is it reliable from a reliable source? So if it's from, say, a blog that you find because you googled some random words or a question, and the blog is from somebody else googling some random words or a question, and it's somebody just making it up, it's not particularly reliable. It hasn't been peer reviewed. Some of the information may be massively biased, and again that's something we're going to think about in terms of bias, but that might come up. I might talk about that a little bit later. But who published the information, and are there references provided to it, or is it just something that somebody's just made up completely out their head? Again, this can depend on what your context of what you're looking for as to how important that is in evaluating resource, but I would say reliability of your resource is something you should think very heavily about before you cite it within your assignments. So my A in my CRAP test stands for authority. Who authored the information? Who was the writer? Is it somebody who is well respected within their field? Is it somebody who is presumed to hold a certain argument or a certain point of view? Are you then going to include the opposing point of view, or are you just going to focus on that one author? What are their credentials? Is it a corporate organisation? This is something that could be important, especially in terms of research, because who is paying for this research to be done? Is it an author who is affiliated with a company? Is it an author who's maybe affiliated with a political party or a political bias? So I know that in America there's an awful lot of radio DJs who may author books and think pieces, but they are funded by political parties and they are writing things in order to make you think a certain way, and that leaves me on to P. Now this is my main point of when I'm evaluating something. I always think about this the most. This is the purpose. Why have they written the thing that they've written? Why have they produced the thing that they've produced? Is it purely to entertain? Is it purely for you to be able to watch or read something and be entertained, to laugh, to cry, to feel emotion, whatever that is? Is it to inform you about something new? So a new product, a new service. In that case, are they trying to make money off that? Is it trying to influence you to vote a certain way, to think a certain way about certain people? Are they using the information in context, or are they taking a random quote and befuddling it in order to make you angry or upset or pleased or sad, in order to mess with your emotions, in order to take advantage of you? The purpose of something can determine an awful lot as to if you should be using it within your assignments. If it is a piece of research and the purpose of the journal article, say, is to report on some research that is done, that's the sort of thing we want you to be using the most. That's the sort of thing that Laura really, really wants you to look at. So when you are looking up stuff for your assignments, what I would really think for you to do is think about the CRAP test. C, currency, R, reliability, A, authority, and P, purpose.